Hi, this is Anna Keepney from Bergeron, and I'm here at the beautiful Thea Healing Center or Tanis Aha Center in Montana. I've got this amazing, beautiful Buddha statue. It's about 2,000 years old behind me at the center. And again, the weather's absolutely beautiful. You can probably hear the birds singing. I'm being told there are bears in the woods, so I'm hoping I'm fine. To continue from the video I posted up last week on Facebook, I wanted to talk about how you actually find clients. So clients are in fact everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So I talked about your elevator pitch last week, how you can pitch your services to people in a language that they understand, where you speak to your target audience in the language they understand. But how do you find clients in the first place? So you may be standing in a cafe and somebody next to you is complaining about their aches and pains. That could be a potential client for you, where you give them your 2-minute elevator pitch and they can choose to accept or reject your proposal. Now, the key to this is really detachment. You're not out there to hunt or to chase clients, because that's really the wrong energy. So if you've ever had kind of those salespeople knock on your door and they're desperate to sell you their goods and you just feel like you want to close the door, it's because their energy is very, very needy, and a needy energy is very, very, you actually want to push that person away. It's very repulsive to have that needy energy. So when you're trying to attract clients, you come from a place of detachment, where you're really simply offering your services, offering your help to somebody who may need your services, but with complete detachment. Whether they choose to book a session or appointment with you is completely up to them. That no matter what, that perhaps in that moment, in those 5 minutes that you meet that person, that you can offer some sort of assistance or guidance, and it's up to them whether they choose to take it further. So it could be in cafes, it could be at the checkout in the grocery store, it could be a friend of yours who knows somebody who's got aches and pains, and then you say, well, here's my card, or give them my number, and pass my details on. Your friend then has the choice whether they wish to pass your details on to their friend who may help. Now, your friends are probably going to be your first clients. So when you first start out doing theta healing or any other modality, it's really your friends and family are going to be your first customers. It's going to be like your guinea pigs, the people you're going to practice on first. Okay, so as you start out, maybe the first few clients are really let me give you a free session or free treatment in exchange for a testimonial. It could be a written testimonial or a video testimonial, and then if your friends like the healing that you've given them, they're going to tell all their friends. And so their passion and excitement is what's going to give you or get you more clients. When they talk about how amazing treatment or session you gave them, they're gonna sell for you. And when it comes to selling is really sharing your passion for what it is that you do. Your clients will share the passion for the amazing healing that you've given them. Okay, so when one of your friends gets a result at the end of the session, they're going to tell everybody. So when I first started out, I attended a Theta Healing practice group. So there's lots of them in your city, so get in touch with your instructor and see if they run practice groups. So I went along, and I was just there to practice my skills. I was completely new to the intuitive psychic world, and I was there learning to kind of do better healings for myself and to get myself healed. And I'd finished doing a healing on the lady. We were doing healing swaps, so she gave me a healing, I gave her a healing, and she says, wow, you're really good. She goes, do you see clients? I went, yes. And she goes, well, how much do you charge? And at that point I went, £65. She goes, great, when can I make an appointment? So that's how I started out with my first client, was in my living room. I had my music going, my incense. I've got 2 small children, so I had to clean up the house, get all the toys out of the way. My husband took the kids out for the Saturday morning, and I did my first client at home in my living room. Now I don't do candles and incense anymore. If you come see me for an appointment, it's going to be my therapy space in London, Victoria. So I do things a bit differently now. But back then I was still learning how to do this healing thing. Now, when the first person that asked me, do I do sessions, I was answering with a bit of uncertainty of, oh, I kind of do sessions, and this is my kind of rate. You need to be really comfortable with what you want to charge. So you can either use muscle testing or connect to the creator and identify what is your worth, okay? So what your hourly rate is and what you feel you're of value. Now, something I would like to add is that we don't exchange time for money. Although you charge an hourly rate, they're really paying you for the healing, for the service, okay? So think about how much you can achieve in one session with Theta Healing, okay? You can get a lot achieved in one session. So how much is that worth to a client? Okay, so you need to muscle test or ask the creator what is the rate that you want to charge, and really feel comfortable in asking for that. If you feel uncomfortable or ashamed about asking money for healing, then that's something you need to look at. So I'll talk more about charging money for spirituality on our next video. So stay tuned for that. And that's it for now. Bye, guys.